And there we have it. Nothing massively out of the ordinary. Everyone picking up the heroes we expect. Saxa Earthshaker, No-Tail, Enchantress, Sumail on the Luna, mid one Invoker. ELHC. Have you seen that one before? Toby said, good luck, have calcium, vitamin C. Oh, that's a nice Fisher block from Saxa. Oh, 4 heroes surrounding Celery. Yeah, you get a decay off here, but you've been trapped in. Good damage, and with the Cold Snap, they've got the Disable to take down the Undying. Early kill for OG. Start things off with your first blood.
Also late for the creep pull. And they're giving the Luna solo experience, which is pretty nice. Like that Fisher block allows them to farm underneath the tower. Artemis is in trouble. Artemis is dead, actually.
Yeah, he's being fished up again. That Hellbear making short work of the Phoenix. And now they get some good damage onto Celery's Undying. He's got 1 stick charge. But that Hellbear just claps the ground, slows him down. A double kill for No-Tail, 3 for 0 in this bottom lane. And Drow Ranger, she's got to sit behind the tower. She might die.
He might be dead. Yeah.
She might just die here. Another triple great Fisher. No-Tail's going to get a triple kill. Enchantress with 3 in a row.
Where's the chat line?
6-0 Invoker with 12 and 2 on Boom. So Quap coming up.
Is out of mana. Oh, short one.
The Fisher's there, but you're right. There's no blink, no escape for Boom. Level 3 with no points in blink. Saxa
He's gonna
still
die.
level 1 though. Just gonna punch down the Queen of Pain little
2
by
more
little.
clicks.
The boots advantage. 5-0, 2.5 minutes in. OG really starting off to a cracking beginning here in this game.
Expected it way earlier. Saxa involved in 6 out of 6 skills. Not too bad.
Oh. Yeah, they're just waking up Lacoste, you know, getting ready.
Considering how they're playing, I think they woke up a long time ago.
Celery's gonna go back to sleep in a second. Under his tier 1, but shredded by Sumail and No-Tail. Luna gonna have to take the tower aggro off herself. She's taking a lot of damage here, and maybe, with the Drow turning around, walking back into the creep wave, but Shad focused down by both OG supports. 8-0, and the Courier, the little boar, it will walk off safe and sound. No real follow-through, unfortunately, for OG. But Viking can be pretty happy that they stay alive for a few seconds longer and maybe get a kill on No-Tail. Yeah, with that multi-shot. Shad takes the mega kill streak from No-Tail. He was 5-0 on his Enchantress. You've got to reset your streak sometime, Lacoste, right? You know it's going to happen eventually. May as well do it sooner rather than later. Mid one rotating. Good little tornado to kick it off onto Celery. That's a level 1 tombstone, so only a couple of clicks to get to the middle of it, and Shad has been annihilated by mid one and Sumail. So a pretty simple tier 1 tower with this catapult wave coming in. I say simple, Sumail misses the last hit. No-Tail mid lane gets taken down by Boom though. First Sonic Wave of the game, and Queen of Pain gets the second kill on the board for Viking.
I believe No-Tail is very fine with that. It means that your Luna is not gonna die from that Sonic Wave. So 2 minutes without it.
And mid one now up on a killing spree as they find that Undying again in the jungle. And Sumail. Helm of the Dominator up. This is enemy jungle territory though, and there is a Radiant Observer Ward spotting out OG. Jump in from the Queen of Pain. Celery also throwing that tombstone up onto the high ground. Good soul rip, but No-Tail still alive somehow. Finally taken down, but in comes Seb. Looking for the turnaround onto Celery. Mid one is fighting the back with the Luna. Toby dealing with Shad with the help of mid one. It's all over the place here as OG are looking for 3 different targets at the same time. And the clip from Sumail focusing Toby. There's the kill that the Luna wanted, and Aramis does have the dive. Will get a little bit of distance away from OG as they just rampage through this Radiant jungle. And Luna just stays bottom. What's Drow Ranger got, Lacoste? 3 Wraith Bands, Treads are coming out now.
4-man shield, that's a lot of agi.
That's pretty good. Catching Aramis with a good cold snap there. Soul Rip buys a little bit of time, and the Queen of Pain jumps in. Has the Sonic Wave to try and pick off mid one, but there's the Ghost Walk. No reveal, I don't believe, and with that Sonic Wave, they don't have enough damage quite yet to take him down. Aramis is full onto Seb, but a lasso under the tower drags the axe in. Not quite enough there. Saxa doesn't have the Fisher for another 3 seconds, and the Queen of Pain aggressively diving mid one.
Magic Wand is ready.
With a 7-1, he doesn't pop it. The Echo Slam from Saxa catches too, but the follow through, where is it? The Batrider's chased down the Axe, and now he's being turned on by the Drow, who does take down Seb. Boom finishes off Saxa, and Sumail's arrival is all a little bit late here. Trying to deal with Celery, now needing to TP out, and have a stun, anything to catch. No, the TP completes. Whew. He is pretty speedy. I mean, that entire fight, Enchantress was, you know, top lane doing some pretty good work on that tier 1. But a dive in behind the mid tower, Seb drops to half HP.
That's what he wanted.
An aggressive blink. They fall for the bait. The trap card is activated. Boom. Completely out of place there. And No-Tail is being such a bastard now. He's centering up jungle camps, removing farm away from this Viking side, who smoke up now. Without Sonic Wave. Oh, they do have Sonic Wave. It's back up. Smoke pops on Boom. No mid tower though, and Toby gonna get caught up. Good turnaround potential here though, but a 3-man tornado with the Supernova finally comes out with the Gust, holding them back. Good team fight from Viking, finding the Batrider, and look at the mid one now as Sumail tries to stand his ground and fight in here with No-Tail. Toby dropping low, but the Luna in all sorts of trouble until the Echo Slam from Saxa catches them out, and No-Tail is doing a ton of damage. Aramis might be his target of choice, but they need a Fisher to line up as mid one clears through Celery. Now the Drow Ranger caught and isolated out in the open, picked off little by little, and OG somehow turned that fight. It looked great for Viking. OG taking control back of this map though. Had to reset after that team fight. Drow Ranger mid getting caught. Invoker combo and the long range Lucent Beam. Holy shit, yeah, Shad gets destroyed. Nothing really there that Viking could do, but maybe get a kill onto Seb. Good tombstone placement, difficult for OG to focus it, but Aramis getting caught up in the cold snap with that Spirit Vessel on him. He's already used his dive. Supernova now comes up, and that Deafening Blast doesn't finish him off. So mid one, after dealing with the tombstone, has to try and Ghost Walk away. Sentries down, and Queen of Pain jumps in. Lucent Beam holds him back with the Eclipse. Sumail turns. The Tornado overlapping
the combo
with the Eclipse,
breaker.
though. That is not ideal for them, but mid one is healing up thanks to the Quas. He's out of danger for now as Saxa, the Earthshaker, arrives. The Sonic Wave doesn't finish off mid one. He's still alive, gets the Spirit Vessel off in time. He's fine. And Toby, stuck in the middle of the fight, catches the Enchantress. Finally, Viking gets something.
You're not out of the woods yet, Enchantress.
It still shows
Hectic team
sign of
fights.
life. Yep. From Viking.
But here's Seb again. Lasso back on Aramis. Batrider chasing for more. Very quick Batrider here. Windlace boots to travel. 474 move speed, and he's found the Undying. 5
Who found
heroes.
who?
4 turn around onto the Batrider, and there's the multi-shot clearing through Seb. Phoenix buys back. They want to really force this team fight, but the rest of OG, they are bailing. Massive weapon in their arsenal. No-Tail deep in the enemy jungle. Shad Drow Ranger scouted out by the Helm Creep. And there's nowhere really here to run. They've got a Fisher lined up to stop the TP. And Drow Ranger, once again, down. 4-7-3 on your position 1 with the Undying. Yeah, he's just going to have to give his life over to OG. Forfeit. Alacrity Luna, it's objectives time.
Like from one objective to the another one, the execution is pretty much perfect. Like, you can feel the synergy between these players.
With a cold snap mid-air. Saxa and mid one, there's now just pick off after pick off.
So you need to do something. You need to smoke out, try to regain the portion of the vision. But as you said, like No-Tail, he was blocking the camps. A lot of sentries there as well. They understand their timing. Be able to choke them right now.
Seb, what are you doing? He's trying to toy with Viking, but he's gonna get picked off. Boom even thought about the Sonic Wave, as No-Tail does find the kill on Celery. So a 1-for-1. Have you been on r/shower thoughts or something? Have you been reading dumb shit on Reddit again, Lacoste?
My brain works in mysterious ways, Gary.
Mid one's gonna find Celery's Undying. Go, the Fisher stops the blink call. Toby doesn't get the jump and catch. And now 4 heroes all around him. They do tornado up the Queen of Pain. There's the Echo from Saxa, so completely combo breaking. This Radiant side just gonna have to try and run away. But they've dragged back the Drow Ranger. She's stuck on the high ground. Toby gets a decent blink call, but this Deafening Blast pushback. Seb with the Firefly all over the place, burning Viking alive, and Luna finishes off the Axe. 3-0, and Celery brought back. And they've smoked up. It really did feel like OG were tightening the noose around Viking. Seb gonna try and hold the high ground.
Look at Seb's positioning, but they know. They see him.
Blink called. In comes a nice tornado, but Seb, Ghost Scepter, maybe he's got time to get out, but the dunk from Toby finishes him off as Roshan down to about 1,000 HP. OG are giving up on it. Ice Wall dropped, trying to zone Viking out. No buyback on Seb, so Viking into the pit, the Tombstone and Supernova to secure it. Blink Call catches out the Luna, and they've got a silence on the mid one, so no spells from your Invoker now. The Supernova lands, they've blown up that mid one Invoker. Godlike Streak removed, and Roshan now belonging to Viking. The tide's turning. And Celery now adding like 50% to his net worth. 2.2k now, he's got a Bracer Lacoste. And Tranquil Boots. Oh, they've caught Toby down south. Trying to hide in the trees. OG, bringing numbers down there. Axe dead for 45.
I came here for a battle.
Like, there's no way you're standing near this camp and not farming this one.
Happening. All that time. Kind of wasted by Viking. They're going to catch... Oh, the Fisher lands on the Queen of Pain in the shadows as well. So her blink... TP is on cooldown, but she does get the blink away. Mid lane still open here for OG, so if they do get another couple of pickoffs, very easily could be, 2 lanes of barracks if they go mid to bot. Queen of Pain, the Cold Snap, thanks to the Lucent Beam. Starting things off now with the chain stuns, they bring down Boom. Buyback is there, and it might be forced here because the barracks wide open.
Now it starts.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Bouncy, indeed. OG smirking in behind your Luna. Satanic Manta style up on her. They've popped the Aegis on the Drow Ranger already, just with Glaives and a Fisher. And the range racks down. But here comes the cavalry. Luna back up onto the high ground with a Mud Golem protecting Luna. Throws a pebble before it dies. Drow Ranger just trying to focus it down. Come on, 2 more pebbles. Throw your pebbles! And that's what he's been doing all game, right? He's been using Blink aggressively with his Queen of Pain. Trying to jump on top of the Invoker or the Luna. Not really been working out so far. Sumail with the Alacrity up. Get the Blink. Lasso onto Drow Ranger and a good Fisher to block out the rest. The Tornado catches Axe and Phoenix. So no counter initiation from Viking. Drow dead with buyback. As the Tombstone kept alive with the Soul Rip. But now down for 1 minute means Supernova with that Blink Berserker's Call, really the only teamfight abilities that Viking has for control and zoning, and this Undying just being focused down. Invoker Enchantress from the low ground, shred him and force the double buyback. TPing to the front lines. Axe still. Oh, Saxa! No way! He's got the 3-man Blink Call. They force the Supernova, but they can focus that down. They turn and kill it off. Oh,
I believe that's game, Gary.
That is for sure game. Sonic Wave's not going to do a damn thing. OG storming their way to game 1 victory.
You can see the Drow Ranger deals like so much damage, but they needed a bit of extra something, They needed to have a bit less deaths on this Queen of Pain. If she had a defensive item, if somehow she would manage to farm a BKB, it would be much easier to take a fight. She could,
No, mid one
Magnus.
Ooh.
Okay, so they want to match up
back into the tier 1, get that Ember Spirit killed off. Mid lane, mid 1 dropping very low, needs to bring himself out of salve. Ember Spirit getting a little bit ahead in CS. Very close though, both of them on the brink of dying, it feels like. As top lane, they get the Decrep Blast onto the Undying, and Celery will finally fall. Enchantress has forced the TP back from Aramis. Returns to his tier 1. Toby matching up in farm pretty nicely with the Juggernaut. They're almost dead even. But here comes the spin with the slow from the enchant, and Toby, not being able to deal with that magic damage, gets shredded by Sumail. Yeah, so it looks like mid 1 all the way back to base, going tread straight up for Magnus. Not going to go for bottle. Brown boots, gloves of haste are there. Oh my god, okay.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was watching that and I saw Seb half HP and I thought, he's fine, right? All of a sudden, level 2 Soul Rip annihilates the Pugna.
Seb wants that level 6. Life Drain is now a 7-second cooldown spell.
Oh, Soul Rip into jump. The Fisher doesn't come out fast enough and he didn't get the Decrep off either. Chasing Saxa now. Celery 2 stick charges. He's going to get turned on. That aftershock with the enchant totem, and he levels up to 4. So Shad, under that tier 1, is going to take a couple of tower hits, but he will be able to walk it off.
Like, if he gets a good rune, something like a haste or invis, he'll gladly join a fight.
Or Celery, the life drain nearly clears him up. But yeah, mid one is just continually farming jungle, going back to lane, clearing out waves over and over. Now he gets an RP with his transition down to bottom, looking for Toby. Sumail's even rotated across here as well. Give me a power. There we go. So accelerating very quickly on Sumail's Juggernaut. Looks like Aramis
450.
maybe wanted to try and get a pull across. Toby back into the lane.
Hype it up, Gary.
So, I mean, Toby's going to die here. He's going to get Omni Slash, right? The spin does so much damage to him, and now Sumail's like, okay, thank you very much. Don't even need to use my ulti. The final swing. Viking with no great response just yet. Still looking for that Blink Dagger timing on Toby, which you very rightfully said, heavily delayed with his 4 deaths so far. Boom. Remnant in onto the 2-man chains. Sumail holding the spin, but they'll be reasonably content killing off No Tail and one of his creeps.
9 CS already.
He's got level 3 Tombstone. At this point, I don't know, do you try and force a fight as Viking? Like you're playing the waiting game against an Empower lineup. Boom. He's being whacked out by mid one. Sumail's just going to get a solo kill on Aramis down bottom. Okay, fair enough. But here comes the Pugna. That shockwave back in elongates the length of that life drain from Pugna. Viking trying to carve a bit of map for themselves so the P8 can finish off Deso. Where is Axe now? 1600 saved up, so he still needs a couple of minutes to finish off that blink. While mid one, I thought he was going Vlad, but he did swing back into the Echo Saber. Now a solo RPing Boom, and Seb will claim the kill. Aramis, we've got a dive to get away.
He got that rune.
Focus down Celery instead. Undying should be a pretty simple kill here. As they do grab him with a decrep life drain. Soul Rip buys a second or two of safety for Celery. Sumail will very happily claim his life though. And again, it is just the OG train right now. So this smoke timing, Viking feel like they're strong. They're going to make a jump. They're going to try and catch someone. And then Sax is going to be ready and waiting with a counter initiation with a 15-minute Earthshaker blink. They're pinging Seb. They want to jump Seb. This Pugna is a squishy target. And there it is with a blink call. Saxa lines up the Fisher. He can't blink back to the Tombstone. So counter initiation, halt it. And they'll jump further, deeper in. There's Boom Ember Spirit. And he's going to get Echo Slammed. They didn't expect that one to come. And now OG, they turn. A 1-for-1 where you lose your pos 3 Pugna for the position 2 Ember. OG feel pretty good about that because Viking expended all of their teamfight ultis. And they're going to lose Celery as well. He's trying to defend his Tombstone with a Soul Rip there. Maybe he can find No Tail? Nah, not quite.
I'm just wondering if they can take the Roche with Empower, Healing Ward, Mask of Madness. You don't have to, risk it at the moment. You can still take one more fight and then go for it if Juggernaut lives.
Well, that's very ballsy from Ember Spirit. He's got no remnants remaining. Axe jumps in with a blink call, but the Omni Slash keeps on going. Slaying 2 core heroes of Viking. They wanted that easy pick off on Enchantress, but I think PA has given her life away as well. Chain disabled, held in place, trying to bring down Sumail, but he stands his ground. He finally falls. And Celery, with the help of Aramis, bring down the Juggernaut.
That's a full team wipe, Gary.
It is a 5-man team wipe. As they went in on that Enchantress, they get a 2-for-5 exchange. And OG, they just, hold the line.
But in this game, he got caught so many times by Echo Slam and twice by RP.
Now he's having his life drained by Seb Pugna. Toby blinks and calls. They catch the Seb. Sax are there to bail him out of danger, and the rest of OG trying to rotate in. Another life drain. Cancelled though, the Sleight of Fist and into the dunk.
Dire's middle tower.
Pugna down. Trying to grab Saxa still. Blink call is there. Earthshaker is out, but Enchantress looks like she's come back in. No Tail isolated out on his lonesome. Vikings swinging back, finding a couple of very juicy kills out on the map. She needs to go BKB after that Deso, it looks like. They ping Roche, but they're like, screw it. There's a tier 2 here sitting on, 500 HP. Let's kill this one off first instead, as Viking find Enchantress. Yet again, No Tail
Don't be
showing out on the
mad.
map. Don't be mad.
Has fallen.
I think No Tail's pretty happy with that, honestly. Like, cool, you show 5 heroes bottom, you kill me, the position 5 Enchantress. My team is pushing your tier 3. My team is in your triangle. Sumail is holding high ground, waiting you
Has been killed.
to come up the staircase. Saxa, Blink Enchant, has the Fisher. A couple of hits here from Juggernaut will take, but Aramis has dived off the right-hand side. And now, mid one, focusing down on the Undying. Good little blow-up
Good
there. As the
tombstone.
Pugna takes him down. The RP comes a little too late as mid one focuses in onto the Axe. They've lost their Undying, and he's going to buy back. Phoenix down for 30 seconds as mid one 1v3, but a great Fisher Saxa lines it up with an Echo Slam with the Ancient Count, bouncing the damage back onto them. Down goes the PA. Axe follows straight immediately after, and boom. He's just got to run. He's just got to run.
Yes.
They're playing with their food a little bit. Toying with their opponents. But I guess if you're this far ahead, you feel like if you win another, team fight or two, the game kind of just ends. Seb plonks down his Nether Ward. Supernova comes out from Aramis as Sumail, Mask of Madness, focuses it down, but the call is there. Toby stops him in his tracks. Now, Juggernaut in trouble. Does he have Omni Slash? He should, and he bounces around with a great skewer into the ground. Goes Viking, boom. Forced the Remnant away, and Toby, where are we going? Blink, no TP. Oh, turn and fight.
Some net.
Clumsy nets coming out here from Ember Spirit and Juggernaut as they net each other.
Is under attack.
Both of them have it. That's pretty cute. But Viking have to go back onto their high ground. Where's Undying? Oh, I see him on the... Well, I saw him on the map a second ago. Mid one has chased him down, hunted his prey.
Dire
Easy,
are
Roshan.
scanning.
OG gonna grab it up.
Invisibility.
Roshan
Viking
has
were
fallen
moving
to
into position, trying to set themselves up, but they've been scouted by this Radiant Observer Ward. Now, OG, they know exactly where Viking are.
Saxa is invis, but they have a sentry.
Saxa is 5-1 and 11 right now. Smoke from OG gonna get popped. The blink call onto Earthshaker, but it's all a big bait. Now mid one comes in, holding RP, just gonna shockwave the axe as Juggernaut focuses him down. They've got a supernova from the high ground, beautifully placed from Aramis. Now Saxa gone, No Tail, he's getting burnt down, but the little sprites from those nature's attendants do heal him up as Toby, the second initiation with a blink call, and Viking get a couple of good dunks down. Magnus and Earthshaker fall. Sumail though, he's just blown up, boom. This is the Juggernaut show now. Jump out from PA to try and get her back to that Phoenix on the high ground.
It still shows how good of a team Viking is. Like their approach to the team fight, positioning from Phoenix and Undying Tombstone. Like on the high ground, call from Axe from finding the invis target. Hype it up, Gareth. This might be the last time.
Yeah, Shad is dead. There you go, Lacoste. Hyped up for you. Sumail, just a one-man show right now. He's got ages, he doesn't give a damn. Boom. Gonna Remnant safely back behind the tier 4, but stand his ground and battle into the Nether Ward, while Seb with a blink echo from Saxa clearing up this game too. It is a series victory for OG as boom, the last man standing, cleared through with a triple for Seb's Pugna, and Celery calls it is over.
Is under attack. Dire's middle
OG,
barracks
it's
is
just
fallen.
beautiful to watch them play Dota. I miss them. And I want to see what they can also do, and I think everyone wants to know that. Like, how good they can be when Thompson is back, when mid one is playing with 0 ping on the lands, or like 2030 when they're playing online.